What is going on, you guys? Welcome back to the garage.
Hello, Wallis.
So as we left off in the last video, we're still in here with the MK2 Coupe, the 3.2 VR6 swap. Kind of left the last video and kind of some bad news, kind of on a low note, but we're gonna try to fix that. We're gonna try to recuperate what happened with that. Try to do as best we can, really, to make the rally front end work. In the last video, if you guys don't remember, we said that we weren't gonna be able to do anything just because of all the custom work that was going to be needed with the AC system. Last week or so, when was it that
2 weeks ago
that Kieran and Dylan came over? Kieran is the owner of the car, and then Dylan is a good friend of ours as well. They came to discuss what could possibly be done.
And also, we just wanted to, talk about it, like, kind of, cross our minds and see if we can figure a best solution, like whatever research they have done, and we come up with a plan to make it work. And I think that's where we are right now.
I guess we actually have the finished product here. Wait, did you record it? Right, you have a few clips
I do.
of installing the hoses.
Yes,
You do?
I think I do.
You have the hoses.
Can't remember what I did, but I know I record some of the stuff when I was doing the measurements and everything. So I guess you can include that clip in there.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna include that clip and then we'll come back. All right, guys. So as you guys saw, my dad had a ton of fun messing with the entire system, figuring everything out. We actually have the finished product right here. The system itself should be fully operational now. Only thing that's really left is to charge the AC system itself. But as my dad was explaining, he put but that's what was available. A Mark III condenser. So anything from a Golf, Jetta, or something like that. From the next generation after these, the Mark IIs, grab one of those, and they bolt right on. Since this is already a Mark III VR radiator, so that's perfect. It ended up bolting on. Yeah.
Fine, and I was able to reuse the line. I just messed with this line a little bit, kind of bend it and stuff, so I can have the sensors over here. And I just ran the line to the compressor, which in the compressor we're using the adapters from S&P. S&P sells adapters to run Mark II hoses with the Mark IV compressor. So basically that line goes up here, and then it goes allow us to one top instead of going in the side like the Mark II.
Yeah, the other one
Mark II was like in this corner.
Running over here. The condenser, that's pretty much this hose right here, this pipe kind of went over here and it went to the side, and that's what was getting in the way with the rally headlight, which were completely rebuilt, made it brand new just for this car. So I understand why the owner was so focused and really wanted to run that exact front end on this car.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Yeah. So, and then this side, a little bit more custom work as well with the other hose as well.
Yeah, I end up going to the junkyard and find myself these line out of I forget what car it was. So I mean, it was just a short line.
It's a custom line.
It's a custom line at this point. So all I needed was the little flexible line, and I had a friend of mine at this fitting. This fitting he welded up here, and he did the same thing over here. So it's basically the same fitting in both ends. And we're using the Mark II dryer. This is a Mark II dryer that was originally in the condenser. It was in this corner. So basically, I'm using the same dryer, the same position and everything. So all it was needed this custom line there.
Yeah.
I didn't have experience, like we said. We never done it before. I didn't know these fittings were available. I didn't know the size of it, and I had no idea. So I went and did a ton of research and tried to figure it out. I ordered a couple of fittings, and finally I got the right ones. The other thing I have to mention, I end up making custom brackets for the radiator to mount the radiator in a different location.
It was pushed back with
It's pushed back
half an inch?
No, it's probably
like
an inch or more.
Oh, it's got to be like an inch.
Yeah, because it was about an inch. I would say about an inch. Because originally it sits in the middle of the core support, in the Passat core support. It's solid. It's steady. It's not going nowhere. So,
it's gonna do the job. Most importantly.
Yep. So the next step will be mount the front end.
Yeah, the front end has already been mocked up. We know everything fits already. It was trimmed a little bit. It had to be slightly trimmed.
Yeah.
Do you think we can finally get the rally front end installed? Show you guys what it looks like.
Yeah, throw the bumper
When it's
on,
installed,
pop
yeah,
lights.
throw the bumper on finally for the first time. That's the only thing. No, did we? Whatever. Let's throw it on. Let's see how it looks. Let's get the car on the ground and get it started up.
Yep.
Okay, guys. So the last place we left off was pretty much just showing you guys the entire AC system and everything. That's all wrapped up. Unfortunately, it's been a few days actually. We've been chasing this very annoying oil leak in somewhere in between. Somewhere where the timing chain sits, somewhere in the covers. So we basically took off the upper timing cover, the lower timing cover. We did find one oil leak for sure in the rear main seal.
Rear main seal.
That one was for sure leaking, but there was another leak just above that. So we're hoping that with all the work that we've been doing the past few days, that's going to fix the issue.
We've been having such a bad luck with parts for some reason, but it is what it is. That's what we've been working on, but so far it seems like we're done.
So we're bleeding the car. We noticed the oil leak, but we just didn't want to let it go like that, so we just had to address it. We got it done. So we're going to see how it goes, but yeah, guys, you guys can see, here it is. The front end is finally on there, the rally front end. It's just got the RAV support on there, the headlights. And if you want to bring the camera over here a little closer, guys. No, pretty much clearing perfectly now. Everything's fine. This is I guess this has been the secret the whole time.
But I think people that has done it, they use all Mark III stuff, which is the heated box,
Maybe,
you know, everything. That's what I found that somebody.
Pretty much ready to go. We're ready to put together the front end. I don't know if we should start it again, or should we just let the silicone dry overnight?
Yeah, we're gonna let it sit for the night. And,
Okay.
in the meantime, we can put on the front bumper on. I mean, regardless, it won't be in the way. So, but it should be fine now. Like
Alright.
after we did all the sanding behind the covers where it meets the silicone and the block, you know, like.
Yeah.
You know, so now I'm confident it's gonna work. It should be fine. So I think the chrome, it's so nice and everything, but it shouldn't be chrome in the back of it. So
That's true.
I think that's what it got us.
Guys, I cannot believe it. First test drive right here. We kind of skipped forward a little bit. All we really had to do for the car to be running once again was finishing up bolting the front end, the core support, the headlights, front bumper, as you can see. Fog lights are installed. That was pretty much it. That's all we were waiting for. Bled the coolant. That's all. We had to take off the hood as well because with these 3.2 swaps, the intake manifold hits the hood. The owner didn't want to trim the hood, so we're gonna have to figure out another solution another day, but there it is. First test drive since the entire swap has been done. Looks insane. It's crazy. Can't believe it's finally out, guys. I thought this, man, I didn't think this day would come so soon, honestly. There it is. Oh, kind of slammed it. It's all the way to the ground. Too low. You have to raise the back, raise the rear. Raise the rear more. More. That's good. Yeah. There it is. It's straight pipe still, but we just want to get this test drive going. Even if it's just down the alley and back. Let's see how she does. And she's back. That's usually a good sign. First test drive. Let's see what my dad thinks about it. He just took it down 2 or 3 blocks real quick. Yeah, I think it's loud. Let's see what he says. What he thinks about it, how it drives. So there it is, but before we get to do anything else, we have to rinse down the car. It's been super dusty just sitting in the garage the past few months. Probably a bunch of coolant in the engine bay. So we're just gonna get it wiped down before we do anything else. Gotta put a freaking bag over the filter. Almost forgot that. So there it is, guys. First wash after a few months of just sitting in here. I know we washed it the first time when it first got here, but there it is.
It was so dusty when we got it, so
yeah,
we had to do it again.
It was bad. It was bad this time as well. Although all the dust has been sitting over time over the past few months, but I mean it's looking incredible once again. Could definitely use a buff for sure. Paint is the paint could even look even better than this. Surprisingly, it already looks really nice, but could use a buff, a nice paint correction just to put that little cherry on top. But I mean there it is. First wash out of the way. We gave the engine bay a quick rinse as well. Interior too was super dusty, but I mean it's looking incredible right now. It looks insane. It's finally on the ground.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, no, yeah, like you guys saw, my dad got to drive it around the block. So what do you think? How was it?
It was good. I mean, it needs an alignment. We need to do little tweaks here and there, but overall it feels good. Clutch, I really recommend the South Bend Stage 2 Street or Daily, I think they call them. That's just great. It feels like a stock clutch, and that's what we wanted. You know, like that's the goal with this car. It feels really good, just like any other Mark II with a VR6. You guys can imagine. So I'm happy with it. You know, we're still doing a little tweaks here and there, but overall it looks really good. It drives good, so I'm happy.
Yeah, no, it feels really solid.
The plan for
Go ahead.
the plan for tomorrow is do the exhaust, because that's annoying. Like, I don't know if I'm just getting old or something, but it's like
Doesn't sound good.
it's just too freaking loud.
It doesn't
like,
sound good at all.
you know,
Just straight downpipe right now, open downpipe.
up and down pipe, so that's loud. So that's the next step. Take this to the muffler shop, get the muffler done, and the AC charged up, and I think we will be fine. I think that's pretty much it. So far, everything is looking good. So yeah, that's the plan.
Yeah, so a few more details left, a few more things to go. Not 100% yet, but I mean, really close, really close. We still got to put the grill on as well. I don't think I've even shown that on video. Really, I can wait.
Yeah.
That can be the final detail.
Yeah, once we get once Karen gets here, he's gonna bring me the latch for this. So we're gonna put the latch, then we can put the hood extensions, and put them on. Put the grill. But we gotta put this on before we put the grill. So
Yeah, we had to, like I said, we removed the hood because we had to, because it's hitting the intake manifold because of it's a bigger engine, taller engine. Yeah, one more thing. We had to remove the hood latch over here because this rad support was from a European car.
Yes.
So whose right-hand drive? The UK? UK's right-hand drive was probably from the UK or something like that.
yeah, because
So
the
it's
the
flipped.
cable was supposed to go on that side, which we have it on that side, and also the actual latch. It was flipped. I'm excited. I wanna see what his reaction is.
Yeah.
I don't know if he wants to take it for a spin today. It's really loud and it's getting late, but for sure we will be able to give him the car tomorrow. There's the plan. Tomorrow should be the final day. Final details and should be done.
Let me see if I can get a startup for you guys, because this thing, the battery is absolutely shot. Let's see what it does. Key right here. Oh. Nope. Doesn't crank. All right, let's jump it real quick. All right, let's give it one more try. And just check out that Digifizz cluster, guys. I love this thing. It's so sick. Oh, see, just aired out. Combined with the Digiflux indicators over here. Such a neat combo. Looks incredible. Let's see what it does. See how it sounds with the new exhaust. This freaking belt just keeps whining and whining. It's really annoying. Get some belt dressing, set it up. There it is. Yeah, really annoying. I hope that thing goes away. It's a brand new serpentine belt, but there it is, guys. Now it's sounding much better. I know it kept the same exhaust that it had from when it was a 16 valve turbo. It just got connected to the new engine, new downpipe, same catback from the old setup, and I remember that setup was pretty quiet. I had like two resonators and then a muffler, unless they changed something at the exhaust shop. I'm not too sure, but Gonna let it warm up, open up the door, get a few rests for you guys. You can see how it sounds. Warning light right now, that is for the e-brake. Yeah, it's for the e-brake. No problems, no issues. Warmed up a little bit, see how it sounds. I think it sounds amazing. It sounds like it's pulling in a lot of air. It's super loud. I like how the hood is up. Man, that's insane. This car is insane. It's absolutely insane. This thing, my God, I think Kieran's he's gonna have an amazing time with this car for sure. I can take it out anytime he wants. He has the other extreme crazy Mark III Jetta, but that one's like a show car only thing, so you can't really drive that one much. But this one's gonna be a driver for sure. He's gonna be enjoying it all the time, I'm sure. Yeah, gonna be happy. Maybe we can get some reaction clips from him. Drive this thing around. Absolutely insane. Love this car. So guys, as you guys can see, we have the Mark II Coupe out of here. It's not even here anymore. We've been making a good amount of progress on the next giveaway car, the Mark III Golf. We just had to take the car out of here, but this morning actually, my dad, he went to go get it aligned. He went to go recharge the AC system. So let's head right now to an undisclosed location where we have the car stored away. Let's go. Okay. All right, guys, we're here. Right across the alley. There it is. Ordered out Black 2 Mark II Coupe, guys. There it is. Finally. It's been such a process. I'm assuming the AC system works now. I don't know where to start, guys. I mean, yesterday we wrapped up the rally front end finally. We got the Kieran brought over the hood latch. We finally got the grill mounted in. If you notice, this is actually a badgeless grill, so it makes it a little bit that much more special. This isn't it's something that you can't even find nowadays. I think Kieran said that he has like 5 or 6
Rally front ends.
He has 5 or 6 grills, and then he has one badgeless grill. That's how rare they are. They're really hard to find. I've never seen another one. Super hard to find part. So, yeah, I mean, it just looks great. I'm really happy that we were able to wrap up go with the rally front end. I know.
And actually now we can say that we got the AC to work, and we got the alignment done and everything. All the exhausts, all the little bits that were missing, but it's all good. Finally, we're happy with the results. I know we struggled, and we thought that we were not gonna make it with the rally front end.
Yeah, thankfully. I'm just really happy we got to go with the rally front end, because that was the entire vision of Kieran the whole time. So right. I'm really glad it was able to work out. We were able to help him out. I was really bummed out at the last video where we weren't even able to put on the rally front, but there it is. It looks amazing. Fits the build perfectly. Like it goes with the entire look of the car, and it's not done yet. He still has
he still have a couple of things to do.
Some interior things he has to do.
He's going to do the interior stuff. That's why, as you can see, it's got white steering wheel, which he's gonna have more things in white, so it doesn't look like it's just out of place.
He's gonna have other white things. I think it looks. I like it. I like the steering wheel myself. It's cool. It's a different touch.
It's a definitely nice steering wheel, but if you look at it, it's the only white thing inside the car, so it's kind of But once he does all the other things, I think it's gonna look really good with the stuff that he already tell us that he has planned for it. So yeah.
One thing I want to point out as well, if you want to come over here, point the camera at the hood. You guys see how it's coming up a little bit, sticking out of the body an inch or so. We had to go with some aftermarket hood hinges, so the hood can clear the intake manifold and it's not making contact with anything. It was also hitting the intake manifold. It's probably gonna hit the throttle body, oil. It's gonna.
No, it was just gonna be the actually just portion of the intake. That's where we usually do the cuts.
Yeah.
He's gonna use these hoods for another car, and he's got another awesome hood coming for it. So that's why this is just temporary. It's not gonna be like this. Let's pop the hood.
Pop the hood of the beast. This beast. It looks so much better now in the sun.
Oh yeah.
And with the chrome, the intake manifold, paint. The chrome bits just pop like crazy. Let me see the camera. It looks absolutely insane now in the sunlight. All the chrome polish bits, all the beauty washers, aluminum reservoir, aluminum radiator. Everything just pops. The black just makes everything come out like crazy.
The chrome and the polish, they definitely make a difference. So.
Yeah, no, it's absolutely insane. It looks so much better in person. Hopefully soon you can get Kieran can get some nice pictures, get a nice photographer to come and take some nice pictures of this car. We'll definitely share them. So yeah, guys, you guys know the car. You guys know what we've been doing to it the past few months that we've had it. I think it's time to stop yapping and let's drive the car. Let's drive the car. Let's start driving it around so you guys can see what it drives like, what it sounds like. So let's see. Let's find the parking lot out there, so you guys can see what it drives like. See what this thing sounds like. Gotta go a little bit higher in the rear. A little low. That's good. It's even. All right, let's go. Gonna have to change this badge. No longer 60 valve.
I think you can get a 3.2 now.
Yeah, 3.2 VR badge right there would be nice.
Just wait on my hands. Gotta touch this beautiful. All right.
It's a little high, it's a little bouncy right now.
Yeah, we can put it down a little bit now.
But yeah, car feels really, really solid. I wasn't too sure about the solid front mount, how it would feel, but
Oh, it feels really good.
it feels good. Well, let's test the AC.
Let's test the AC, I can feel it.
It's blowing cold right now.
60. Blowing 60.
Blowing 60. Not bad.
And it's going down. We just barely started.
That thing is really, really dark. It kind of, you can't really even see the details on the car with the white pavement, especially. Hey, we just brought it here to a parking lot close to the house over here, just to get a few pictures, a few clips of the car, some nice shots of it. You guys can see it for yourselves. Air it out, air it out. Let's see if I can get closer. How it's gonna look. Damn, this thing is really, really dark.
Let me show you something.
How is it?
Check this out.
Man, see for yourself, 42 degrees, 43 degrees with the AC.
Yep.
That thing blows cold.
Yeah, I think Kieran is gonna freeze himself in here.
That's
40s.
That's what he wanted.
Yeah.
That's what he wanted.
44. This one 45.
45.
So perfect. 42. Yeah, it's awesome.
40. Come down to 40 right now. Nice. Yeah. Damn, that's really
All
cool.
right.
Finally works. It actually works. The AC actually works. I can't believe it. I can't remember the last time I saw. I don't think I've ever seen a Mark II with a functioning AC ever. At least I never really cared for it, but now that you care, you see with the swab, you really appreciate it. You forgot to air it out. Air it out, air it out.
Right now.
Very, very nice. This thing is insane. Pop the hood too. As much as I appreciate the rest of the car, the outside, I just want to show you guys. I gotta pop the hood because this is where most of the work that we did.
Oh yeah.
That's where most of the work we
We
put into. It was everything was pretty much under the hood or inside. Nothing really. Yeah, we didn't touch the exterior except the front end, I guess. That's pretty much the only
Just the
exterior.
front end.
So yeah, guys, there it is. Final project, final reveal of the project. Very, very tedious, very long project. When did this car come in? I want to say, I don't know. I gotta look back.
I can't remember, like December sometime, maybe?
December-ish.
I know it was cold that day when we went to pick it up.
It was very cold. It was cold that day.
Cold that day.
It was actually, I remember, it was like towards the end of November. And now it's about to be May, end of April. Nearly 5 months this car was in the garage in the same exact spot. Couldn't move it at all.
And we were going a lot of back and forth with parts and things, so it was not like we were working it
every single
the
day.
entire time. We just working it, put it to the side. We were waiting for parts for like 2 months, maybe more, that we didn't even touch it. And then we wait for the cluster harness, and then we wait for gauges, and like it was like on and off, on and off. So I'm happy.
No,
I'm
me
really
too.
happy that it's done, and it's gonna be perfect time. Like it's sunny out, and tomorrow is gonna be perfect. I don't know if Karen's gonna pick it up today or tomorrow, but it's gonna be able to drive it home and not tow it or anything like that. It's just gonna be straight to whatever, drive it, enjoy it. You know.
As soon as he wants, as soon as possible. It's ready to drive. I've been joking with Kieran a lot. Oh, you're bringing all these headaches. You're bringing all these headaches to us and making us stress out and everything like that. But no, it's part of the. You're gonna stress out about every single project. That's the reality of it. No matter what it is, our personal projects, doesn't matter what it is. It's part of the process.
Exactly.
So he knows. He's done it. He's been through this many times.
At some point he was also stressed out and disappointed that like after all the work and all the money he was dumping into it, it wasn't gonna be like complete the way he had it in his vision. So that's why I was kind of also disappointed. But now it's all there. It barely fits, but it definitely works.
Yeah, there it is, guys. Final reveal. Super happy about it. Really happy with how it came out. Let us know what you guys think. Very, very long project. But it was definitely worth it. Definitely worth it at the end. It looks insane. Let us know what you guys think about it. Murdered out. The murdered out black cow. That's what he called it, right? He's still got to get the vanity plates, the black cow. In case you're wondering why the black cow, we haven't really shown this detail on the car. But check out the headliner. The cow themed headliner. And then I think a few years back he used to have a cow. Recaros with the cow pattern, cow inserts on the middle, and the mascot. I guess the mascot or the logo for his brand, Long Ball Rally, has a cow in it as well. So that's the story behind it. Maybe we can get a video with him and try to see if we can get a little bit more details about it. But yeah, any last words?
Yeah, any last words? I just want to thank you, all of you guys that always support us watching our videos. I hope we entertained you and somehow show you something, like, you know, you guys can learn something of what the struggles we go through or things like that. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. You know, we're done. We're excited. Hopefully, like I said, you guys were able to see what we did with the AC and all that, especially. But if you guys also have any comments of things that we can improve and do probably better, let us know. We're always happy to learn and, you know, keep moving forward. That's pretty much it. You know, we're not perfect. We do our best to our abilities, and if it's always room to improve. So.
Yeah, no, definitely. We never claimed that we're the experts or we're the wizards or anything like that. Definitely not. We still have a lot to learn. So
we still learn.
Always appreciate any advice, any comments, any feedback.
Yeah.
Always appreciate it.
Good or bad, doesn't matter.
I know sometimes we don't do the best job at replying.
Yeah.
But we definitely see the comments. We definitely see the comments. We read them, and we take them into account for sure.
We got to do better with that. Stuff.
We try. It's a lot going on.
Sometimes
right
it's a lot of stress, a lot of things to go about. You know, like busy with stuff and life and all that kind of stuff.
There it is, guys. Thank you guys once again for tuning in, joining us on another insane project. One more awesome project. One more in the books. yeah, still not done. Gonna keep doing updates as it comes along. So yeah, we'll catch you guys in the next one. Keep an eye out for the Mark III Golf giveaway as well. We're gonna be starting that pretty soon. Gonna start offering entries maybe in a week or so. We'll see how it goes. So
Yep.
keep an eye out.
That one is it's in the works right now.
So yeah. Catch you guys on the next one.
See
Peace
you
out.
guys.